Good morning, everyone. Guess who's late? It's not me.
I mean, I'm almost ready. Why did I come into the pantry? I forgot.
You were getting coffee.
Coffee, thank you. Just be a minute.
Steven's making coffee. He made his toast already, but he was like, Mal, are you gonna be ready in 8 minutes? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be ready in 8 minutes. He's like, all right then. 8 minutes.
Listen, I'm on my way.
And yes, there is mustard toast. He has not tried it yet.
I haven't made it yet.
Oh, you haven't made it? I thought you did.
I mean, the toast is ready. I just gotta put the mustard on it.
You gotta put the mustard on. I'm having a smoothie of berries and cashew milk. Unsweetened cashew milk, which is surprisingly really sweet, even though there's no sugar in it. And there's like very, very low carbs. It's interesting, but it's good. So I'm enjoying that.
All right, so I've been talking about this for like a week. So the mustard that I'm using is the stone ground Dijon mustard, which I thought would be the best because I like to put this on sandwiches. So that's what I'm doing. I still need a minute. I gotta spread it around. So give me a sec.
What would Steven do without me? What would you do without me?
Die.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Truth. Live very badly.
Live badly.
Live badly.
And oh yeah, happy Pie Day to everyone. We do not have pie. Bojangles has a sweet potato hand pie today for $3.14. It looks good. I wish I had my apple pie, but I can't have that right now. Are we going to Versus Expo? We're not going to be going this year. I have something else going on that weekend, and it's also close to a different trip, so it's not going to work out for us. But, we wish Josh and Tyler luck. We're excited to see what it looks like, though, from afar.
From afar.
From afar. Where's Kepi? You guys missed it because we had cut off the video. Kepler was up there on Tuesday and he had his head hanging over the side. And it was pushing on his esophagus, and when he does that, sometimes he just pukes. So shortly after breakfast stream ended on Tuesday, he just puked. He didn't even jump down from the top of the thing. He just puked.
He was up here, and it was like a little puke waterfall.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah! And it went. It actually was pretty impressive. It had some force because almost none of it landed on the thing. It went down onto the floor.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was not fun. Steven was on the phone with someone, so I had to clean it up.
Ah, yes, the classic phone immunity. My advice is to stay on the phone all the time. It's impossible for you to be asked to do anything if you're on the phone. Okay. Good morning, folks. Sorry that I'm running a little behind, but I have my my mustard toast. And it's really strong. It's a ton of mustard. This is going to be gross to people that don't like mustard.
I mean, it's gross to me, and I like mustard.
Oh. Really? Mm-hmm. Why? All right, so let's try that. I'm not sure what people are expecting.
The smell is hard to stand.
It's a lot, like, the amount of mustard needed to cover 2 slices of bread.
A lot of mustard.
Is a lot, so it's like wafting. It actually is burning my eyes just a little bit because it's a little spicy. But yeah, it's fine.
Hi, Sag.
So here's the answer.
Come on, be good.
Spirit asks, is it legit good?
Sagan says, that burns my eyes.
It's not something I would probably ever do again. Does it taste bad? No, it doesn't taste bad. It tastes like mustard on bread. But is it what I want in the morning? Not really, you know. I want like raspberry jam, which is what I normally have. Even pesto I think was better than this because pesto is a little more refreshing. Mustard is...
Refreshing?
Pesto, yeah. Pesto's kind of like, you know. Whatever. Anyway, this is a little different. This is like mustard needs something, you know. It's what adds that harshness to, you know, ham and cheese or whatever. Having it on its own is weird because it's not combating anything, you know.
So why didn't you only put it on one?
I don't know. That's a great question. I could have put it on just one, but I put it on two.
Kepler, get that bug. Get the bug. Get the bug. Kepler, get the
My
bug.
only problem with it is every time I go to bite it, it gets real close to my nose. And it's like, oh, goodness.
Is GTA starting?
This is the GTA song. We recorded another GTA though. It's, you know.
There's a bug
It'll be out at
outside.
the beginning of April.
That's why Kepi is making noise. But right now, those crane flies, they look like giant mosquitoes. But they're not mosquitoes, they don't bite. And they're just huge, and they like flop around. And they get attracted to the light at our front porch if we have it on. So if we go somewhere and come home, one tends to get in, and Kepler loves them.
Oh boy. Sorry. Sorry, coffee and mustard. Whoa. Just for as okay as mustard on bread is, just having just a ton of mustard and going to coffee was like my brain was like, what have you done down there? Mouth, stop. Eee.
Do we get June bugs?
I might have a glass of water actually with that. That's a bad combination. Yikes.
Do we get June bugs down here?
They haven't played. I haven't seen them play Looney Tunes in a long time. But yeah, they used to do that, where for the entire month of June they'd play Bugs Bunny cartoons. Oh, I don't know.
They're big.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I've seen them in Wisconsin. My dad talks about how they used to come on like the back porch of his house when he was little, and they were just massive. In this moment, he knew he messed up.
I want my coffee, but I also want to eat my toast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this in a very particular order. All right, let's read a few quick alerts here. Between the scenes, subscriptions from Early Dragon 3, Sir Dread, Taco Bell, Chihuahua, Chaman, Gumbario, and Not a Masochist. Thank you all. Then, starting today, we got Foz Extreme gifting a sub to Bodacious Cowboy. That's Jeff. Thank you, Fozix. Also, a subscription from Destiny Light 2. Thank you, Destiny. A 6-month sub from Wonder Gaming 1999. That's dun dun. Double plus. I gotta get the what's that sound? Law and Order. Bum bum. That would work. Got a subscription from Cassie and Chrissy, but Chrissy's is for 6 months. That's another bum bum. Double plus. Thank you both. Jayazak sends a 100 bits. Morning from an undisclosed hotel in Wausau. Going to be touring a college campus today, among other things.
Cool.
Cool. Good luck, and congrats on having hotel internet.
My
doesn't
dad
suck.
lived in Wausau when he was little.
Yeah, you've told me that.
Yeah, he took me by the house once, and he told me that the new road, was named after a stream that used to be there when he was little, and they would fish in it for crayfish.
Is the stream still there?
No,
Oh, okay.
they put a road and some houses over it. There's a cool competition in Wausau because it's the highest point in Wisconsin where the ski mountain is. Mm-hmm. And every year they do a competition in the town where you can like say and put money down on what day there's still going to be snow on the mountain in Wausau.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then whoever wins gets the money.
You know all sorts of things about things.
Yeah, and at Stout in Menominee, they did something similar. They put an empty car frame, and then we'd spray paint it every year at the college for the year.
Sorry, you said they did something similar.
Well, they'd stick this empty car on the lake, and then when the car fell through the ice in the spring, you would bid on which day that happened. Put money down.
And then they would go pull the car back out.
Every year, yep.
Different places, folks. Different places. 5 month sub from Harold of Exius. Thank you, Harold. Almost to that double plus. 2 months from Kurzal. Hey, I'm European, so it's currently 2 p.m. Love all the things you do. Oh man, I think we have a pretty good time slot, honestly, for Europeans. Yeah, like it's like late lunch, and that's not too bad. It's like we're balancing a lot of different things because like 9 a.m. is a little late for East Coast, and 6 a.m. is a little early for West Coast. So we're probably the sweet spot for like Mountain and Central time here. But then we're getting that late lunch crowd in Europe, and then people on the other side of the world, they're just screwed. But they can watch at night. It's fine. 500 bits from Satsy. Daylight savings mucked me over on Tuesday. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it sucks. There's currently like legislation about switching over to daylight savings time permanently, which sounds awesome.
Kitties, are there birdies out
I would love that if we never had to change the clocks. That'd be fantastic.
Look at cats.
Kepler's talking, Sagan's crouching, and they're looking at what probably mourning doves.
Yeah, there's probably some out there. Or finches.
They're
We had a
very
lot of
excited.
finches.
Very excited right now. Thank you for the bit, Satsy. Also got 150 bits from Elvin Scout 44. Good morning, you two. It's been a hot sec since I've been live, but I'm here now. Well, Elvin, glad to have you here, and hopefully you've been enjoying the VODs in the meantime. Got a 5 month sub from Keaton Kid. Hey, 5 months, nearly half a year. That's true. That's true. We'll be at 7 months. It's like around the 20th of March, around my birthday. Around my birthday, there will be people hitting 7 months too.
Hi, Kippy.
Dang.
Look,
Thank you,
Kippy in
Keaton
your
Kid.
lap.
Come here, buddy.
Hi, Kippy.
Come sit. Coffee. I can do it like this. Like it's a big controller, or a legit like Dreamcast or GameCube keyboard. Got 6 month resub from D Scoot. Double plus madness. Congrats on that. Boom boom. Law and Order, D Scoot. Got what did I just do?
Hi, Kippies. You want to sit
I'm not sure what just happened.
Come here, Kippies.
We got 100 bits from technically a musician. Watching breakfast stream to take a break from the whole writing 2 papers in 2 days thing. Although I'm rethinking that after hearing about kitty puke. By the way, happy Pie Day.
Good Kippies.
Well, I'm glad that we can be a break for you.
Making
Good luck.
little biscuits.
Good luck with your paper. 100 bits from Existential Joker. Mustard toast plus coffee sounds really bad. Have some bits to buy proper toast toppings. Thank you, Joker. For what it's worth, this isn't something that you would eat
Ever again.
ever. But it's not bad. That being said, don't have it with coffee. There were some things happening there. The combinations I did not expect and should not exist. 6 months sub from Danny X6 again and again and again and again and again. Bum bum. There's your Law and Order, Danny. Thank you.
I'm really into the Law and Order thing lately.
You say lately as if it...
You did it on a Mail episode, and now you're doing it today.
It's literally 2 times, and then Mail was like weeks ago. It's not that you're on this Law and Order thing lately. It's like a thing I'm doing today. Next stream, who knows what it'll be. It'll be like a doorbell. It'll be like ding dong. In fact, Tom Cody has resubscribed for 6 months.
Coffee.
So 2 pluses, ding dong. There you go. It's already different. Oh boy, my second plus. This is double plus good. Can't wait for many. Certainly you won't eat that. There's not a part of your little kitty bones that would like mustard. He sniffed it real close, but then he was like, no, I'm good. This is terrible. Why would you do this? I can't wait for many more months with you guys. Anyway, keep up the great work, both of you, and I hope I don't remind you of another buffalo, Stephen. Another buffalo. I have no idea what the reference is. But also, my mind doesn't really start working until about 10:30, so I can't remember things. Anyway, I appreciate the 6-month Cody, so thank you. 5 months from Arion661. A to you too, Aaron. 600 bits from DNA Wheels 01. When are you getting a new car? I worry. It'll be fine.
If we had my way, today.
Oh, well, you will not get your way. Oh, people in the chat are saying Buffalo Dream. Oh, with the tiny buffalo. Yeah, I have not had any more dreams about the buffalo, thankfully. Thankfully, not yet. It's coming. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get a new car. Wait, yes I do. I do know when we're gonna get a new car. We're gonna get a new car when we go to turn the key in our current car and all of the wheels fall off and the engine falls to the ground, and as we step out of the car, it immediately catches fire, and then angels from heaven come down and they pull it up to heaven, and we'll be like, well, guess we gotta get something new. And people have urged me, they're like, you should go car shopping now so you don't feel like rushed because you don't have a car and you're like, oh God, we need a car. But the truth is, my parents have another car. We could borrow a car. It's not like we'd be out, without a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could rent a car.
We could rent a car. We have a lot of things where like we would have transportation for the week or two while we were car shopping and getting stuff. So I don't think it's like that vital. We would have transportation, but I'm the type of person that I'm probably not gonna replace it until it's dead. And it works, it works. Every once in a while it's got a weird issue, but it works. And also if it would cost too much to fix it, basically.
Yeah.
If it would cost too much to fix it, then I'd be like, okay, no, because the car's not worth anything. Anyway, thank you for the bits, DNA Wheels. 100 bits from Quack Team James. Finally got another stream. Bit strange that it's gone from 2 p.m. my time to 1 p.m. due to daylight savings. Yeah, if you're in a part of the world that's not doing that, it's like, well, get used to this new time, but only for a while. Eventually, it goes back to the way it was. Tom Coyd attempted a pie bit give sent 314 bits. We don't have a special alert for that. That being said, I will acknowledge that you sent the pie bits by doing this with my fingers. Oh, this probably works better. Pie. That's the alert. It makes Steven do this with his actual physical hands. Thank you, Tom. Jizak resubscribes for 4 months. Oh yeah, it's also my sub-anniversary. That's like 1.5 pluses. But they're in your heart. Mm-hmm. So they're not on screen. 186 bits from Tom Coyd. Here's the rest of the bits. Was trying to see if 314 did anything. Again, I appreciate it. And that's like half of 314, so I'll give you like half a pie. Oh, it's just a tea. It's a tea. Sassy gives 300 bits. It says, oh yeah, I have to tell Reed I won't be there on Friday to help him through the swamp. Yeah, God bless that man. As a reminder, Fangamer has been streaming on Fridays through Earthbound Beginnings, because their CEO, or COO, I don't know what position Reed holds right now.
President?
Yeah, guy who did it, guy who did the thing, has never actually played Earthbound Beginnings, which is wild. So he's playing through that. Of course, we'll also be streaming Friday, so choose carefully. We will be streaming tomorrow night, Tetris Puyo. Should be great.
Great.
Should be great. Thank you, Satsy. 245 bits from 05 Nataku. Sending you handmade mustard. I live in an area where it is still handmade traditionally with a big bowl and a heavy stone ball. Really cool to see done.
That's cool.
Man, that's wild.
Chaz says, Reed Man, the guy who did it.
The guy who did the thing. Reed is top fan gamer man. Trademark. Thank you, Nataku, for the bits. Seeing mustard made would be cool. You know what I'd really like to see made, like, live?
Huh.
Is the people that stomp the grapes.
Oh, yeah. They do that up in Duplin. Their
Oh, really?
other location. Mm-hmm.
It probably wouldn't be as entertaining as the I Love Lucy episode, but it would still...
You hope it would.
But I hoped it would be. It'd be like I Love Lucy, but with color. 595 bits from Mike Bliss, who says, yes, babyface Steven is back. I just, sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. And sometimes I have a repulsed face whenever I drink coffee after eating mustard toast. Thank you for the bits, Mike. 100 bits from Generic Juice Box. What kind of grandparents don't make pie for their grandkids? I mean, for what it's worth, it would be very hard to get the pie to you. You'd have to just shove it into the camera, which would be a bad idea because we wouldn't get another camera.
No.
The camera that came out in November,
Yeah.
I think. It's been almost 6 months, and you still can't buy the Blackmagic camera. That's how back ordered they are. So I still feel very fortunate that we even got one.
Kepler.
I was excited about that. Also got 100 bits from Mike Bliss, who said Steven finally shaved. Had I not shaved on Tuesday? I guess not.
I don't remember.
I guess not. It's just kind of random. If it's not long enough to bother me, I just don't. Thank you, Mike. All right, back to the show.
Come back, Kepi.
He doesn't
Kepi.
really want that.
No, he doesn't.
All right, let's get.
Lay down, Kepi.
Mel, you talk about anything while I try and get through this, because I want my coffee and I can't.
Hello, sweetheart.
I cannot mix and match these. Also, I almost want to eat this upside down, because the smell is so strong.
Kepi, come back.
Of course, then it's straight on my tongue, so.
Ugh. I don't know how you can do that. Oh, look at this.
I mean, I like mustard.
Face. You have a bony little head.
Poor little guy.
Poor little guy.
He don't know how to have anything other than a bony little head.
He's cute.
He doing his best.
Just add pickles to your mustard.
and ham and cheese and call it a sandwich.
You could make new toast.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste food.
You can turn it into a sandwich.
It's not that bad. It's not disgusting. I think if someone doesn't like mustard, yeah, they think this is gross, but it's really not gross. It's a savory thing. It's very unusual that it doesn't have ham and cheese and stuff with it.
Where is Sagan? Sagan is on Steven's lap, completely asleep, which is why I need to take Kepler. Because Kepler will sit on Sagan, and then Sagan will not be on Steven's lap. And that's very mean to Sagan. Kepler, you are very mean to Sagan. But you also wash Sagan, and he doesn't do anything for you. What song is this?
Who knows? Royalty free.
Is it? Okay.
That's all you need to know. 200 bits from Need Coffee Now. It says, here's some bits for Kep.
Kepi, you got some bits.
Kepi, you got bits.
He doesn't know.
Need Coffee Now sent you some bits.
He doesn't know. He's just
Kepi looks
tired.
barely conscious.
He's very tired.
You're sleepy, Kepi.
Kepler is the older brother by a week and a half.
Uh-huh.
They're not from the same litter.
Yeah. They're not blood brothers, but they were raised
They
together.
were fostered together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, when we first picked them out, when we were there,
Yeah.
she said that they were.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, that's really cool. That's really great. Let's do that. And then as we were like had them and we're filling out the paperwork, she's like, oh wait, no they're not. And I was like, oh, well, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna be like, we don't want them now. I'll take that one, but not that one. It's like, well, we got them in there. We've already, our hearts are already attached, you know. So we can't say no to them.
No.
314 bits from Crytoxin. Steven, have you played Yakuza 0 or any of the Yakuza games? You should if you haven't. First off, thank you for the pie bits. I haven't. They're supposed to be fantastic. I heard that they're kind of like Shenmue, is what I've heard. Is that you're like wandering around and you get to do all of these weird things, and there's like a ton of there's a ton of games. Mm-hmm. They seem like really fun games. It'd be like a really fun stream series to do at some point. But there's a million of them, and I'm not even sure where you would start and how, like, what the progress would be, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty long, so it's like, but they're good. They're good. I've known several people who've played them and like really enjoyed them. So we might get to that at some point. Also, 100 bits from Dark Giant 626. I'm going to Disneyland in the spring. I'll tell you if Peggy attacks. If Peggy attacks, it'll probably be on the news.
Yeah.
I'll probably hear about it. But I hope that your Disneyland adventure is not damaged in any way by Peggy. Thanks, Dark Giant. You got one more bite on the one toast.
Joe Jima asks, is there a game planned for Mal to take the hem like Tulip and Twilight Princess? Yes.
Okage?
Yes. I need to play through it first. Again.
I mean, we want to do Okage, but like, God, I don't even know when that's happening.
No.
There's been so many things, like schedule-wise, that we've wanted to do for games, and everything is like a million years behind. Because everything has taken longer than I thought it would. Whether that be, like obviously Fallout, but then also like Smash and Red Dead are so much longer than I even expected them to be. So everything right now is just kind of weird.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. But I just don't know when that's happening.
Not Okami, which I want to play. I haven't played. Okage.
A different game.
Which is a PS2 game.
I mean, Okami is technically a PS2 game also.
It is. But it's been re-released, and Okage came out on the PS3 store?
4. Yeah, you can play Okage on PS4 now. It's pretty neat. It's a game about a demon
becoming
shadow.
overshadowed.
Has a lot of humor. It has a lot of similarities to Tulip, which is probably why Mal likes it. But it would be a good playthrough. Also got 205 bits from Somber Mink 91, who says bits for Sagan.
Sagan, you got bits.
Sagan, you got 5 more bits than your brother. Thank you, Somber Mink. They are both just little angels today, which is preferred. They are tired.
Did you not sleep last night?
Yeah, they're really exhausted. I wonder what they did. What'd you do all night instead of sleep? Party?
Cat party.
Probably.
Flash the Firefox says, random question, will there be breakfast stream while you guys are on your trip? We were looking at the calendar last
I'm gonna
night.
have to reveal a little more information about this trip.
This trip is in a very different time zone.
Yeah, this trip is in a very different time zone. So we're not sure yet. If we do the stream for our normal time slot, we will be doing it at night. If we do it in the day, then it'll be night here. But the truth of the matter is, oh man, how much information do I want to reveal today? The truth of the matter is, it's gonna have to be a group decision.
Yeah.
That's a lot of information. I don't know if I like having given that much information. It's not just bowing myself on this trip, so it'll probably have to be a group decision.
And the first one, the Tuesday one, is
the travel day, so
Yeah.
that's like, who knows.
Yeah.
There's a good possibility that what may end up happening is that for the length of this trip, which is actually covers several breakfast streams, the time for breakfast stream may actually change every time. It's, who knows, like, I may have to just say that for those breakfast stream times, please check Twitter the day before, and we'll try and have a time that we announce, and people can be there for that time. And if you miss it, then it's like, catch the VOD. Like, I hate doing that, because I really pride myself on a schedule, and I could stick to a schedule no problem, but it's not going to be fair to the other people who are with us who would be interested in participating in the stream to try and force them into that, basically.
Yeah.
Since there's going to be stuff to do and people want to see stuff that's going on, and I don't want anyone to feel like they have to drop what they're doing to get back in time for the stream or whatever. So that's the information you get for today, which is a lot of information. That I think that's a ton of information. So there will be, you guys will know eventually.
Yeah. It's only in a couple weeks.
You guys will know eventually. Why the secrecy? I don't understand the point. Bimble Bamble. It's for fun. It's for fun. I like to just give little tidbits of information, and then all of a sudden, all at once, it's like, oh my god, this is happening. So it's like, it's something to look forward to. Patrons do know. Patrons get to know all information ahead of time. It's just, I mean, that's literally what it's literally what the benefit of Patreon is. So they know. But everyone else will know pretty soon, because this trip literally happens the very beginning of April, so it's coming. And I'm excited about it. What I'm less excited about is the fact that there is a second piece of mustard toast, and I really want to eat my coffee. You know what? You know what? You know what?
What? What? What? What?
We're going hardcore.
What?
We're going hardcore. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Just give me a sec.
No. Ride of the Valkyries?
No. Give me a minute. I need to find...
Ride of the Valkyries?
No. Hold on. Just give me a moment.
No. I need to know.
You don't get to know anything. Let's find something. Yeah, something metal. Okay. I want my coffee.
Ride of the Valkyries would have been better.
Well, it's too late. Oh, God, mustard. Oh, God.
Is he startling your rest, Kepler? You,
Oh, my God.
why do you do these things?
Oh, my Lord. Oh, God. The worst part of that was not like the sensation of choking.
Was it the burn of the mustard?
It was an entire bread full of mustard in one bite. I've never had that much mustard in my life. I am crying. Whoa. Hold on. Almost there. Oh, getting close. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now.
that was an interesting sensation. I got through it. Now we get to party with the music. 2033 bits. That was Peggy being summoned by Black Catula. Peggy approves of the sacrifice of your taste buds. Oh, there's still little bits and pieces like in my gums.
Just drink your coffee.
I'm working on it. Hold on. Thank you, Black Catula. Lord have mercy. Peggy, I hope that you I hope you approve of this sacrifice and keep our house alone. Stay out of our ISP wires.
Leave this place.
Leave this place. Leave this haunted house. And never come back. Doom House. You guys should watch Doom House. It's great. Thank you, Black Catula. Also 900 bits from Ironix Girl. Yeah, show that Toast 2's boss. I mean, I did. Thank you.
Kind of showed you.
It also, yeah, it fought back. I've never had food fight back quite like that before. But you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine. And,
Chaz ran the Patreon ticker.
Chaz ran the Patreon? I was about to run the Patreon. Chaz did it. It's one of the cool things is that Chaz, if he gets frustrated, can just do it himself. Patreon ticker is rolling. Thank you to all of our patrons. If you'd like to learn more, patreon.com/StephenGeorge or Malmakes. Thanks. And also, thank you to Ironix Girl for the 900 bits. Whew. Also, 100 bits from Dark Giant 626. We have the thumbnail. Yeah. Gonna be kind of hard to top that. Ugh. And then finally, God, my nose is running. Hold on. Then finally, we got a 4-month resub from BugGamer24, who said, when I crumpled up the bread, I must have got crumbs on Sagan.
You got crumbs on Sagan.
I got crumbs on Sagan's little tush. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Let me just fix that for you. There you go. Can't believe it's been 4 months. Your streams help me get up every Tuesday and Thursday. Happy breakfast. Thank you, Bug Gamer. I sincerely appreciate it. And I hope that you have a wonderful morning. And I hope everybody has a wonderful morning.
You're really good about spilling things on the cats.
Yeah. And myself. I got a lot of crumbs on me. You know what we need?
What?
You know what would be actually probably be pretty helpful? We have like a full-size vacuum cleaner.
Uh-huh.
We have a Roomba.
Uh-huh.
And we have one of those little quickie like
yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm. But the quickie thing, it's still a full-size thing. Like it's still like a floor vac.
Yes.
We should get one of them little
handheld ones.
Yeah, they're only like this big and they just go zip, 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 zip. So after breakfast, I can just do that on the couch and myself. Lavina Vargas says, well, you did just mega crunch. It's true. It is legend. It is legend.
Bread weasels all over Sagan.
God. The thing is, you have to have water to get that bread down. And the water just flushes all of that mustard out of the bread into your throat. And you're like, oh, don't do this
On
ever.
Tuesday, Kepler vomited, but maybe today I will.
Aw. Family tradition. Also got a subscription from SkullKid442. Thank you, SkullKid. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are going to wrap up. Thank you so much. As a reminder, tomorrow night, we are planning on doing
a stream. It's
going to be Puyo Puyo Tetris for Switch. Mao and I are going to fight in Tetris. We're going to fight in Puyo. And we're going to fight in Swap. And maybe
and the
Fusion.
Other modes,
Fusion.
The other modes, yes.
It's going to be a battle. It's going to be hardcore versus match. and it should be a good time. And I understand Pollo's in there, and I'm going to do my best. But also, I'm really anxious to see who's better at Tetris. That's what I want to see. People are asking what time. I don't know yet. We could probably just tentatively plan on like 8 p.m.
Okay.
Because that's what we did last time, and that seemed to work pretty well. So, especially if that like works for our mods, then we may just say 8 p.m. and that's what we aim for. And it may go the normal 3-hour length. It may be a little shorter because we don't have 2 games
Brandon
to play.
says 8 is good.
Okay. So yeah, we'll probably just plan for tomorrow at 8, and I'll take today, make sure I can get things working, and hopefully the Elgato doesn't flash.
Yeah,
it didn't
I hope
affect
so.
It didn't affect the viewers, but it sure as heck affected us. So 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, then. That's going to be the plan. Hopefully. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support this morning, and we will see you on tomorrow. Not for breakfast stream, but for a gaming stream. That's it. Bye.